Welcome everybody, I'm here for Choice Home Mortgage. Thanks for checking out our channel where we talk all things about home buying, lending, and credit with industry experts. Today we're speaking again with Shane McIntyre, co-founder of Choice Home Mortgage. Shane is going to talk about the wide variety of loan programs available to people looking for a home loan as a home buyer or looking to refinance. Hi Shane, how are you today?
I'm doing good. Thank you, Lemon.
Thank you for being here.
Absolutely.
So when it comes to purchasing or refinancing, are there programs designed specifically for one customer or another?
That's a great question. There's multiple loan programs that are out there. A lot of them can be used interchangeably between purchase or refinancing. It's really going to depend overall on the goals of the consumer and their specific type of situation. So for example, a first-time home buyer might be a better fit for a particular type of product versus maybe that somebody that's looking to possibly take cash out. There might be a different mortgage product that's going to be a better fit for them.
Great. So what are some tips to consider when a person is looking at a loan program?
Absolutely, it's a great question. The number one thing you want to really ask any company is really express what your specific goals are, right? So kind of using the first-time home buyer as an example, a lot of times first-time home buyers really want to put the least amount of money down in most cases, right? So they're looking for programs that have flexible down payment assistant, things that help, basically solve for their goals. Let's take the example I used before of somebody that's taking cash out. They may be looking at getting the most amount of cash that they have accessible for obviously the least amount of monthly payment or the least amount of interest. So it's really going to depend on specifically what that person's goals are.
Great. So what is the most important thing to remember when you're looking at different loan products that are available?
Absolutely. I mean, rate is important, right? So obviously we're in a higher rate environment. It's all over the news. Rates are constantly going up pretty much almost day after day. I think for a lot of people, even though rate is important, you have to look at some of the other parts of the equation. What is that payment going to look like? What are the terms of the loan? Is it a 15-year? Is it a 30-year loan? And is a loan actually going to be able to get closed? We see that a lot. People will get rate quotes from other competitors, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to be able to effectively close on your loan.
That's important to make sure that loan gets closed.
Absolutely.
And generally speaking, I know that we've got pretty good closing rates with Choice Home Mortgage, and that's something to be proud of, and as is evidenced in the Google reviews.
Absolutely, yeah. We typically average about 30 days on average.
Great. 30 days is wonderful. Yeah. That's almost unheard of.
Yeah, yeah.
So I know that Choice Home Mortgage is a mortgage wholesaler and is constantly adding new loan programs to its product list. Are there any upcoming programs that our audience can look for?
Absolutely. So I think, right now the two biggest programs where we're seeing a lot of demand is reverse mortgages. I know they kind of have a somewhat of a bad reputation, but we're just seeing a lot of benefit for a lot of consumers in HECM or home equity conversion mortgages, also known as reverse mortgages. And I think the second product that we're just seeing a ton of demand for is our products that are community bank products. These are products specifically designed to serve communities that typically have been underserved in the past.
That's great. So it seems that it's easier than ever to see if you can qualify for a mortgage, especially being able to submit documents online and being able to just speak to people very quickly and easily. How else does Choice Home Mortgage stay so competitive in the mortgage industry?
Yeah, so I think there's really kind of three areas that allow us to stay super competitive. One is our technology and our customer experience, right? We meet customers where they're at. You can either message us directly on our website, you can connect with us on Facebook, you can connect with us on the phone, and you can even connect with us via text messaging or email. So I think that's the beauty of us is we have so many channels to meet customers where they're at. The second is we also leverage a lot of that technology to help get customers quickly through the underwriting process. And I think that separates us from a lot of other lenders. And the third, the fact that we are a wholesaler, right? So we're not a one-size-fits-all solutions. We have multiple lenders, multiple products, and we're constantly looking at, products to meet the demands of the market that we're in.
That's great. That's great. All really important, especially with different channels, people depending on whether they want to email, whether they want to be on the phone, whether they want to text, lots of different channels, and it's important to be available on all of those channels.
Absolutely.
So I'm going to change topic a bit. We had Wes Jordan on a few weeks ago, and he was named one of the top 100 loan officers in 2021 by Rocket Mortgage with $93 million in loans closed. I'm sure you're very proud of that.
Indeed.
Can you talk a bit about what that was like as a co-founder to see that milestone achieved, and whether there are any other targets you're looking to hit for 2022?
No, I mean it's huge in the originations business in the mortgage industry to be top 100 out of all the other loan officers and brokers that are out there. It's a huge milestone. I think it's obviously a testament to Wes Jordan, but also I think a testament as well to kind of the culture that we've created within the company and our processes and our technology and everything that we built. As to the future, I mean, at the end of the day, it's nice to say that we're top 100. Our goal is really just to serve more customers. If we can help more people solve for their challenges and help meet their goals, that's really what my goal is.
Great. Now I'm throwing a little bit of a curveball there. You mentioned culture for a company, and I think that's really important. Can you talk a little bit about the culture of Choice Home Mortgage and what you'd like to create you know, as a co-founder, and what it would be like to work here if somebody were looking at Choice Home Mortgage as somebody who wanted to check us out?
I think, you know, for me personally, I think we want that same experience to work both with our customers and our employees. We're big on being a family-operated company, which is 100% true. And we also try to create a culture of execution. At the end of the day, if we're serving our customers, if we're helping them solve their challenges, we're also growing as a company and growing professionally. And I think the two are 100% connected. So I think for us, that's really what our goal is in our culture, is to have a family-oriented culture, but still provide a culture that, you know, we're able to execute and accomplish the goals for our clients.
And I think that's really unique, just to be able to have that tightness, but also to be able to have that that motivation to keep executing and growing and hitting great targets.
Absolutely.
That's wonderful. So with the first quarter almost behind us, what else can we expect to see from Choice Home Mortgage for the remainder of the year? Yeah,
I mean, there's a lot of things that we're currently working on right now. One of the things, and we just wrapped up a meeting before I got in here about this, is we're seeing obviously higher interest rates. People that are looking to get cash out, but if you refinance, let's say in the last year, you're probably already at a fairly low rate, maybe 2.5%, 3%. If you're only looking to get $40,000 or $50,000 out, sometimes it may not make sense to take that cash out. So we're looking at different products, ways that we can solve those challenges kind of in a higher rate environment. So those are things that I would definitely look for over the next several months, and really looking at how can we serve some of these underserved communities, demographics, both seniors and minorities and communities that typically have been underserved by traditional lending. So those are really going to be what our focus is for the next several months.
Fantastic areas to focus on. Do you have any final thoughts you'd like to share with our viewers?
Final thought is, I mean, whether you're looking to purchase, lower your mortgage payment, or get cash out, there's tons of options out there, tons of choices. We just hope that you would consider us. Go to our website, choicehm.com, give us a call, send us a text message, send us an email, and just give one of our professionals an opportunity to advise you on your options.
Great thoughts, great thoughts, Shane. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to our channel below, or leave any questions or comments. We'll be bringing you more and more content to help you along the process of purchasing or refinancing your home. We're here to help you make the right choice. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.
Thank you.
Thank you, Shane.
Thank you.